Hey guys, Mystic Falcon here. I've got a brand new Mario Maker level to show you guys, and this one's kind of special because it took me 5 years to beat. This level is the hardest level I've ever made, and I made it back in 2019, and it was so difficult just to beat and upload, I gave up. And only recently, after days and days of effort, have I been able to do it. But not only did I beat this level, I spent even more days making sure that when I beat it, I did it as a speed run, just to make sure that I beat it as fast as possible. And in this video, I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks that you could use if you want to try to beat this level yourself. And keep in mind, even knowing all these things, it's still going to be very hard. As you can see, the first thing you have to do is get these key blocks out in the open, because you need to get this bomb to the other side in order to get the first red key coin. You have to time your jumps perfectly in order to not kill him during the block segments here. You can actually screw up a little bit, and you don't have to hit the fire this way as I do. He can snap back around, and you can still get it if you time it right with what block you use. But the first thing you need to do is get that first key, and then move on to stage 2. Now this is where Big Mario comes into a very difficult part of the level, because as you can see, every time you jump, you break a block. If you break the wrong blocks, you're screwed. This level doesn't really have as much punishments for dying. Once you lose Big Mario or lose your path, that's it. It's game over. Restart. So you got to be really careful with how you do this, and I'm showing you one of the most preferred paths if you want to get to the next key coin. There's some very difficult jumps, and these top-of-height jumps especially can screw you because Big Mario can be a little bit finicky. But if you're able to do this part, then you're able to move on to stage 3. And you get a little bit of a respite here, and then we got to get into that Karibo shoe in order to traverse this little mini spike maze. It's not much of a maze, of course, but it's got a lot of different hazards. So first you gotta get past the fire here, and then the key here is to only kill 3 Monty Moles. Once you kill the third one, you want to do a big jump, and that's how you can get up here safely. And then this is the biggest trick in the whole level, basically. You need to get in this thing before it hits the bottom, because once it hits the bottom or hits any sides, it goes haywire, and you're gonna risk losing that Karibo shoe. And you need it because it's the only way to get past this section where you need to take a hit. And that gets you the third key coin. This part's not too hard. This is stage 4, just kind of traversing on these, rubber circles. Once you can get past that, you're on to stage 5. And here's just where you want to be careful with these music note blocks. Especially at the end, you can end up going a little bit too far and hit that hazard at the end. But if you make it down here, I recommend not jumping, because you have to time yourself perfectly here, or else you might go too short or too far and screw yourself. These jumps are also very difficult. You can use the blocks on the right there if you want, but this is a faster way. And that last jump, as you see, is the most difficult trick in the level. There is a preciseness to it, but it can be so hard to do, and it might just bounce you back, break that block, and that was all your effort wasted. But if you can traverse this gauntlet and beat this level, then you make it to the end, and congratulations, you beat the level. And if you could do it faster than me, I would be very impressed. But that's Big Mario's Big Adventure. Thanks for watching.